gonna do a short flight. I wanna go out there. We'll do like a couple maneuvers just to cruise around, and then we'll come back and do a couple landings. About 3 takeoff and landings here. And I'll just do a touch and go. Okay. Run out to check. I got my checklist here. Okay. So every time you stop, you want to make sure you go to about 1,000 RPM. That's the right spot to be at. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go run up, parking brake set. Fuel selector we're gonna put it on the left side. They're about same amount of fuel right now. The aircraft is trimmed for takeoff back here. And mixture, we're gonna go full in. Primers in and locked. We're gonna verify that. We're gonna go up to 2,000 RPM, and then we're gonna check the magnetos. Okay, brake set again. Every time we go full power, high power, you want to look outside, make sure aircraft's not moving. Okay. It is moving indeed. Just holding brakes. And then we're going to go ahead and check left mag. Got about 100 drop. Got about to 20,000, 2,000. Go to the right side. Got about some amount of drop.
Midwest National Traffic Sierra 6450 Romeo is 4 miles to the northwest, headed out for practice ILS runway 18 approach. We'll advise procedure turn inbound, Midwest National. Midwest National Traffic, helicopter Raven 2 is about 5 miles to the south, 5.5 miles to the south, 2,000 feet, inbound on the practice RNAV 36, Midwest National. Roger, we'll be monitoring and we'll let you know we're inbound, Midwest National.
Nice.
Helicopter Raven 2, copy that.
Mixture, we're still taxiing to the runway. It's gonna reduce power here. I'm actually going to runway 36, so I'm gonna be using takeoff. Fuel pump is on. And pedal tube, we're not gonna use the here hit sorry. HI to compass. It is verified to be on the right spot. And windows and doors. I'm gonna keep the windows open for now. I'll double check when I get to the runway. Alright. Some fresh air coming in. Looking good. Left and right's good. I'll go ahead and make a call. Radar West National, HH 4546 Romeo, taxiing to runway 36 for departing to the practice area. Radar West National. Okay, so when you call, you wanna basically say who you're calling, who you are, where you are, who you're calling, what you wanna do. That kind of thing. When you're taxiing right now, you want to
Midwest National Traffic, helicopter Raven 2 is about 1.5 miles to the south, 1,500. Practicing the RNAV 36. Tensions are to go missed up to Oscar, Midwest National.
So taxiing, you don't want to go too fast, but I usually do like 15. It's basically a brisk walk is what they do here. And what I usually do, I put in a destination. This airport is that destination, and then you can see the speed back here on the bottom on this GPS. Okay, and as you're taxiing, you want to be looking outside. You don't want to do anything on the inside, and then correct for the wind, of course. Okay, looking good. I don't see nobody. Oh, there's an aircraft on the final. I'm just gonna hold off here, and we'll call him. Midwest National, check your performance. This is Romeo, holding short up on 36, ready for takeoff, middle.
36, climbing to 2,900 Oscar, Midwest National.
Yep, lights, camera, action, traffic. If you had an engine failure, over 1,000,
and Midwest National traffic, Cirrus 6450 Romeo, we're 3 miles just to the south of Ozraf at 2,800, and we'll be doing a turn in the hold as well.
Midwest National Cherokee 446 Romeo, departing on the 36. That would be departing to the southeast Midwest. Alright, looking good. Lights, camera, action, traffic, looking good here. And getting on the runway. No traffic. If we see if we are less than 1,000 and we have engine failure, we'll land straight ahead. Over 1,000, we're gonna land. We're gonna try to come back to the runway. Okay, looking good. We're lined up here, and we're gonna go full power, slowly, but also not too slow. Okay, good. Engine instrument. In the grave. Speed is alive. We got a 40, a 50, and then we can rotate. There you go. Beautiful. Very nice out here. Very nice. I got a little bit of wind from right side. Sorry, left side. Yeah. Basically, when you take off, I'll be looking outside and just take the nose of the aircraft and put it on the horizon. Yeah. You want to make sure the aircraft is coordinated. And we do left traffic all the time, except when it's indicated otherwise.
Midwest National traffic, Aztec 858 is going to be departing runway 36, Midwest National.
Alright, about 300 feet off the ground, we can make a left turn. Okay, good. Midwest National Cherokee, full Papa 6 Romeo, turning left crosswind, runway 36, Midwest. Alright, we're gonna keep on climbing. Looking good. Okay. Yep. Climb checklist. Power, mixture. Keep pump.
Midwest National traffic, Cirrus 6450 Romeo crossing Ozraf, procedure turn for the ILS runway 18, practice approach, Midwest National.
Alright, looking good. That's good. Yeah, turn left downwind. So I'm gonna keep on climbing. I'm turning left downwind, but I'm also gonna keep on climbing so that way out of the traffic path. Yeah, left downwind. And Midwest traffic, that's coming in for ILS. Where is your location again? Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left downwind. We're gonna overfly the airport, going to the south, east, Midwest National. There was somebody coming in for ILS. Just keeping my eyes outside looking for a person. So far so good. The aircraft is trimmed. I'm climbing. Going about 700 feet. Very, very good. The weather is looking out there. Keep my eyes outside. Every time you're at the airport, you want to make sure that you are looking outside, especially when you have a beautiful weather like this. This is when you need to look outside. It could be
Midwest National traffic, Cirrus 6450 Romeo crossing Ozraf, inbound, practice approach, ILS runway 18. circling. 5 Charlie.
Okay. So, seems like we're out of their way. They're going to be coming in for ILS. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just fly down southeast. And then once I get there, I want to do...
Helicopter Raven 2, the aircraft at Oscar.
Wow, there's a lot of tailwind right now. Doing about 120.
Helicopter Raven 2, the aircraft inbound GPH at Oscar.
National JT for Purpose, Romeo, about 3 miles southeast of the airport, just going to the southeast for now.
Midwest National Traffic, Sierra 645 Romeo, just inside Oscar. I'm still looking for the helicopter. Are you guys going to break off, or do you want us to? We're established. We're 4 miles to the south. We're going to break off 30 degrees to the northwest. We'll pass you, and then we'll get back in. Raven 2. Roger, we have you inside. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Have a good flight.
Ooh, that was good. Hot.
Midwest National Traffic, Aztec 858, turning left base for Romeo 36, Midwest National.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay at 3,800 and just gonna cruise, going to the southeast for now. So what I'm doing today is simply I wanted to fly the aircraft. The aircraft's been sitting for a week now, and so my procedure as an aircraft owner, I have a procedure to always fly the aircraft at least one time. In a winter time, I want to do it every week, at least for 20 minutes, kind of run the engine for 20 minutes if you can fly it. And then in the summertime, you can do it once a month, because if you don't do it, I mean, you can develop some all kinds of issues in the engine. Corrosion, that's when corrosion comes in. But when you have a routine to fly the aircraft on a regular basis, you lubricate yourself, and then you're able to protect your aircraft that way. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna fly for about cruising this way for about I would say maybe 10 minutes. I can do some slow flight here, and then I'm gonna go back at the airport, do 3 landings. Yeah. So, and then as I'm doing that, I'm just gonna kind of demonstrate different ways to do landings. Just basically killing 2 birds with one stone. I mean, who wouldn't like that? So one of the tricks that I use to make it easier for my students to be able to do landings easier is that this
traffic helicopter Raven 2 is about 1.5 miles south of Oscar, northbound 1,700, correction 2,700. We proceed to turn Oscar back inbound on the ILS 18, Midwest National.
Okay, cruise checkers. Cruise checkers power is where I needed it. And mixture, I'm gonna lean it here in a minute.
Early traffic, Cherokee November 1712 Juliet. Left crosswind, turn left downwind, runway 31, overly.
I'm in practice air right now, so I don't need to lean the mixture right now. And instrument, good. HI to compass, horizontal indicator, heading indicator, compass, looks, got a bit off. Okay, I'm gonna put it down, let's do it, looking outside. And fuel on the proper tank. Yeah, we're gonna leave one too on the left engine, left tank. We're looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and climb up to 1,500, and then I'm gonna do a slow flight out there. So we're gonna go full power, fly rudder of course, and then switch the mixture. Yeah. don't want to go too far away. Literally just want to fly the aircraft, you know. Now, some people might ask and be like, why don't you go and just run the engine on the ground for that 20 minutes or whatever time you want to run? And that is not a good idea because the aircraft, when you fly, that's when you go through different phase of
Midwest National Traffic 0645 Romeo, circling runway 36, or left downwind, 36, full stop, Midwest National.
Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, about 11 miles southeast of the airport, doing maneuvers. Midwest National.
813 overly.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just kind of circling around looking for the traffic, clearing the area, but also I'm climbing to the altitude that I want to go to. Okay, I'm looking good. I'm doing about 70, so 85, no, 70, 75 knots. But the outside is miles per hour and the inside is knots. I always use knots. So right now it's 75 knots. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking outside. I don't know why my iPod is not picking up.
Traffic, Cherokee November 1712 Juliet, final 31 mobile.
It's not picking up the radio speed. I believe that I got it now. Go back to the map. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Got it.
Midwest National, 06450 Romeo, turn in left base, runway 36, Midwest National. Midwest National Traffic, helicopter Raven 2 north of the airfield, off with inbound on the ILS 18. Midwest National.
Seems like there's somebody beneath us right now. From what I can see. Okay. I'm seeing on the radar, but I'm not seeing that person. I don't know where he is right now. So, but okay, we're at 45 right now. I'm not seeing anybody outside. Like I said, I saw somebody.
Midwest National Traffic, 06450 Romeo, short final 36, full stop, taxi back. Midwest National.
Okay. Not seeing that person. I'm gonna go and slow down here. Let's go into slow flight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is reduce power. I have my outside reference point. I'm just gonna go. There's a tower out there that I'm pointing to, and I'm starting at 47. 47 here. Reduce power. Blow on 10. Flaps 10. I can trim up the aircraft. Every time I go below 1700 up here, I want to make sure I put in carpet. Full flaps. Very important that you stay coordinated when you're doing this. You know. Then I'm looking outside. And now already.
Midwest National Traffic 6450 Romeo, clear the exit. Midwest National Traffic, Aztec 858, unit depart runway 36, Midwest National.
Yeah. I'm using power right now to control the altitude, and I'm using the pitching the aircraft to stay where I want to stay. And I'm holding the airspeed of 55 knots. And again, you can go down, you can slow down even more if you want to. For my students, I want them to stay at 60. You know, staying at 60 is where I want them to stay. And for me, I can go down to 55. You know, just circling around, losing altitude, but not too much yet. So I'm gonna add some power here. Adding some power. You want to add just enough power to
over the traffic, Cherokee. Traffic, Cherokee number 1, yeah, crosswind, down with 21 Mobley.
Okay, adding power, and that power is going to help me go up. Yeah. So the procedure is every time I am below 1700 RPM, I want to make sure the top heat is in. Okay? But since I'm not, basically right now I'm at 20.
So with national traffic, helicopter Raven 2, 5.5 miles to the north at Siri, inbound on the ILS, practice ILS 18, Midwest National.
Okay. So, I'm going to call them.
Midwest National traffic, Aztec 858, turning crosswind for runway 36, Midwest National.
Midwest National, Cherokee 4546 Romeo, I'm about 11 miles southeast of the airport, 30 maneuvers, Midwest. Okay, so every time you are 15, every time I'm at 15 miles away from the airport, I usually do call just to let them know where I'm at. Especially right now when you have good weather, that's when a lot of people are flying around. So when you don't look around, you can actually, somebody can run into you easily.
Midwest National traffic, helicopter Raven 2, 3.5 to the north, inbound on the practice ILS 18, Midwest National. Midwest National traffic, Aztec 858, turning on the left downwind for runway 36, Midwest.
Okay, so the trick when it comes to slow flight like this is to make sure every time you see a small mistake, you correct it that way, right away. And when you turn around, you want to make a very shallow.
Midwest National traffic, Aztec 858, turning west base for 36, Midwest.
So like right now, if I want to go, let's say right now my heading right now is a 030. If I want to go to 300, I don't want to turn like quickly. I want to be like very, very shallow. I do like 10 degrees, 5 to 15 degrees. And I try to stay within 10 degrees. So that way, I'm going to give it a time. The aircraft is slow.
Midwest National traffic, helicopter Raven 2 is going missed. We'll be departing to the southeast, direct to AMX, Midwest National. Capability approach answer 18.
There's no much wind going over the controls. So the controls are not as responsive as they usually are when you're
Midwest National traffic, Cirrus 6450 Romeo has a helicopter in sight. We'll be departing runway 36 and going back out with approach for the for Vector's GPS runway 36 approach. Midwest National.
It's just like
Midwest National Aztec 54858 on final 36 full stop Midwest.
give it a time.
Right. We have the Aztec in sight. Hold it short 36 Midwest National.
And then I'm going to descend once I get to the altitude that we're hiding. I want to descend down and go to 3,500 and then go back and land. see here. Looking good. Frequency. Yep, I'm at the altitude, at the heading that I wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and start descending down. I wanna go down to 3,000. I wanna head back to the airport and do some landings. And I'm gonna descend, and by descending, all you need to do is just reduce power. That's it. That's all you need. Reduce power, and the aircraft will be descending. And we want to simulate, the reason why we do this is we want to simulate what the aircraft feels like when you're actually coming in for landing. This is how the aircraft should feel, and that's the response you should be getting. When it comes to
National traffic, Cessna 5297 Echo. Notice that was on the RNAV 36, straight in 36, Midwest, about 8.5 miles south, isn't that? 2,500, Midwest.
I see somebody.
Over the traffic, Cherokee November 112 Juliet, left cross, through over.
I see somebody beneath me, and on the radar though. I'm not seeing them physically, but I have like 1,000 feet above that traffic.
Midwest National Traffic 6450 Romeo, departing runway 36. Left turn out to the south for the RNAV runway 36 approach, Midwest National.
So the rule of thumb, when you're descending, you want to do like 500, 700 feet per minute. I mean, you don't want to descend like crazy and do like 1,000 feet or more per minute going down. There's no reason for doing that. It's getting way too fast. So I usually do about 500 feet per minute. And by doing that, your passengers will be comfortable and the aircraft will like you. So your relationship with the aircraft should be a good relationship. So you don't want to make the aircraft angry at you, and you also don't want to be angry. You don't want an aircraft to make you angry. So you want to have a good relationship with the aircraft and be nice to it. Yeah. Looking good. For those of you that doesn't know, so this is 0 degrees bank. So you have the first tick is 10 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees. The dot is 45 degrees. And I got about 60 degrees back there. That's 90, of course. And so I'm just doing I'm sticking with that 10 degrees bank. Alright. I'm going to head back to the airport. Okay. I know what I needed. Just fly the aircraft, like I said. There's not much to it. What I'm gonna do is just gonna do some touch and goes. So the first thing you do before you go to the airport, you want to know where the airport is. And I'm not gonna recover from a slow flight. I'm just gonna keep on flying in a slow flight for now. Going back to the
early traffic, Cherokee November 112 Juliet, left base 31 over.
So the first thing I do is I put in direction to the airport. Okay. So there's two ways you can do it. You can use this GPS. It's very useful for GPS here, or you can just look outside.
Over the traffic, Cherokee November 112 Juliet, final 31 Moberly.
Yeah. Okay, put it in there. It shows that we are about 12 miles. So you don't want to be exact. It is 11.7 right now. But we don't have to be exact. You should just say, kind of round it up, or round it down. And then go from there. So we got direction, we're going to call them, and then we're going to start getting ready for it. Midwest National, Cherokee 4546 Romeo, about 11 miles southeast of the airport, inbound for landing, Midwest. Okay. So,
Midwest traffic, Cessna 5297 Echo, 5 mile final, 36 Midwest.
Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure the aircraft for landing. Descent checklist. We're going to reach the mixtures or reaction compute is off. fuel, we're gonna leave it on the left tank. And hey, so one listen to the way
Midwest Central traffic, SAC 858, supporting 36 Midwest.
Instrument AHSA HI to compass. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to this. This is kind of weird. I am not picking anything on the AWAS. I don't know what's going on. I tried off radio, not getting anything.
Midwest National traffic, SAC 858, turn left cross country 36 Midwest.
Midwest National traffic. Are you guys getting anything on AWAS?
Early traffic, Cherokee November 112 Juliet, left crosswind. Negative on the AWAS, I believe it's out for Midwest National.
Thanks so much. Oh yeah, I was wondering. I tried on the ground, I didn't get it, and so I come up here in the air, and then I try it on buffer radios, and I was like, this is kind of creepy. So I wanted to ask, because usually this it was almost always up and working right. So what I did was, if you don't have no AWAS, you go to the airport that you don't know what's going on. Yeah, you can check on basically on the internet and get the altimeter, or you can just set your altimeter to the altitude, local altitude of the airport, and that's basically how you'll be fine with that.
Traffic.
Always learning something when you fly.
Final 36, the touch and go departure.
Okay, so now we're gonna get off this configuration, recover from my slow flight so I can go in and do landings. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in first notch of buffs. I don't need no power. I'm good. I can add more actually. I wanna go faster. 24 is all I need. I'm gonna drop second notch. Looking good. Trim the aircraft down because it was trimmed up. So I can drop the other one. And just like that, everything looks good. Okay. When we enter, we are using 1836. That's right. The way it was favoring. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna overfly the airport. I'm gonna go to the
Midwest Chevrolet 2851 Zulu, 10 to the south inbound on F36 Midwest.
Midwest National Cherokee 446 show me about 7.5 miles southeast of the airport. We're gonna overfly the airport and then line up on the left downwind 136, touch and course Midwest.
Midwest National traffic, SAC 54858, final 36, full stop, Midwest, 13 November 112 Juliet, left, 8.
We're gonna keep on going down. I wanna go down to about 2,500. And then I need to keep my eyes outside because there's a couple traffic that is on the left downwind direction on the final 36, and basically a parallel to those traffic.
Over the traffic Cherokee November 112 Juliet. Final 31 over.
Yeah, looking good. Looking good.
International traffic check 52, there's a Echo departing pattern to the north. Left call. That's downwind.
Looking good. I don't see enough traffic here. Okay. Filling in checklist. So we got landing lights are on. Copy it. We're not gonna use it right now. Fuel on the purple tank, we're gonna leave it. Actually, I'm gonna switch it to the right side. Pump comes on, and then we're gonna switch it to the right tank. That's the one that has more fuel in it. And then fuel pump it already on. Okay, pumps is required. We're not gonna use the pumps right now. And we're just gonna go ahead and filling checklist is complete.
Midwest National Traffic, Archer 2169 Foxtrot into the east, gonna into out for the pattern. 69 Fox, Midwest traffic.
Yeah, I don't have no way to know how much
Midwest traffic, we're at 51 Zulu, 6 miles to the south, inbound RNAV 36, full stop Midwest. Midwest traffic, we're at 3936 Mike, about 11.5 miles inbound to the south for the RNAV 36. We'll be departing to the west traffic.
Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romero, about 3 miles southeast of the airport. We're gonna overfly the airport at 2,500, then we'll line up on runway 36 left downwind Midwest National. Alright, so every time you come in the airport vicinity, you want to always look outside. Always look outside. And so some of the tricks that I use when I'm coming into land, every time you come into the airport, you want to be in control.
Traffic, I think 858 departing runway 36 Midwest.
You want to be looking outside all the time. Don't try to fix anything that's unnecessary, like whatever your phone or whatever is wrong. Try to focus on landing. This is where a lot of accidents happen in a traffic pattern. And so this is uncontrolled airport. Somebody can come in without using a radio. They don't have to.
Here 6450 Romeo, it's 5 miles to the south, crossing a Jubo for the RNAV runway 36. We're planning on going missed. Midwest National.
But again, a lot of times.
Midwest National Traffic Order 51 Zulu, 3 mile final, RNAV 36 Midwest.
Again, you want to make sure everything you do, like I said, some people don't even have the radio in the like a small aircraft that was manufactured back 70s, 60s, some of them don't have no radios. They don't have to have a radio to come at the airport. And so you want to keep your eyes outside.
Midwest National Traffic 2169 Foxtrot 5 to the east, going to overfly midfield to the left down 136 Midwest Traffic. And Midwest Traffic 50 Romeo, do you have the traffic in front of you on the RNAV side? Yeah, we've got you on our ADS-B readout. You're just about a mile in front of us. That sounds good. We're at 2 mile final now. Full stop runway 36 Midwest. Roger, we're slowing for you, and we're going to go mist back out to the south and return to downtown Midwest National. I appreciate it.
Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo. Just close the airport. We're gonna line up on left downwind 136. Midwest National.
With traffic, where 3936 Mike is 7 miles bound from the south for the RNAV runway 36. Beagle and Mets departing back to the west, Midwest traffic.
Okay. Let's see the traffic on the final. Turn downwind. Looking good. Going to check gas on the carriage. Hope I have it.
Midwest National
Mixture,
traffic,
full air,
485
power, it's good.
crosswind, 36, Midwest.
Seatbelt. Left downwind. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo. Left downwind 136 Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest National traffic, Sierra 6450 Romeo is going best. We're turning out to the east, climb to 3000, back to approach, Midwest National. We have the traffic in front of us in sight. Midwest traffic, we're 51 Zulu, short final 36, full stop, Midwest.
Yep, looking good. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo. We have traffic in sight on final and we're turning left base runway 36. Touch and goes Midwest. Looking good.
Midwest
Below
traffic,
1500,
21695
600.
to the
Traffic
east,
on
going to
the
overfly
sides.
midfield at 2500, flip in behind the Aztec, Midwest traffic.
Yeah. First touch of flaps. Looking good. Little bit high. Drop second notch. Looking good. Yeah, pitch for
Midwest
70.
National traffic, Sierra 6450 Romeo has the traffic in sight to the east. We're turning right southbound back to approach, Midwest National.
Yeah. Got full flops. Maintaining 70. 70. A little bit of power. I'm thinking kind of too much here.
Midwest National traffic, Aztec 858 is going to depart to the south on downwind, Midwest National traffic.
Yeah, we have the winds kind of behind us right now, so it's going to try to push us away from the runway. So we're going to try to
Traffic, we're at 36 Mike is 4 miles about to the south for the RNAV 36. We're going to be going mist departing out to the west, Midwest traffic.
And a wind, man. It's pushing me away a little bit. Okay. Oh, got a bird. Woo. It's my friend, but yeah, it's fun here. It's
Midwest traffic 512 is clearly active, Midwest.
Alright, so this is when you do a crosswind landing. I'm gonna add some power a little bit. I'm getting low. Okay. A little bit of wind coming from the left side. And I want to maintain 60, 68 with the wind factor. And then I am aiming for the second strap from the numbers. So what I'm gonna do is using the rudder to stay coordinated, the maintaining direction, and then I'm using the ailerons to make sure that
With traffic, we're at 36 Mike, 2 mile final to the south for the RNAV 36. We're going to be going
power
departing
idle,
to the west.
turning back here slowly, 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 slowly. There you go. Very good, very good. Yep. So you will always want to have the left. If you have the wind coming from the right side, left should be the one. Push it down. 60, and rotate. Bob it. Let's go. Oh, it's windy. It's I feel it for sure. Wow. Now this stuff happened quickly. It's like you don't have no time to explain everything that you're going through at the same time. It's like goes fast. But basically the gist is
Midwest traffic, Archer 2169 Foxtrot, left downwind, runway 36, Midwest traffic.
oh, it's one, other three. Gonna take off 3 touch and go. So about 200. Radar National Cherokee 4546 Romeo is on a left crosswind 136 minutes. So basically, the wind's coming from the left side. So I'm turning into the wind using the control yoke. So the aileron, I'm turning to the wind, but I'm using rudders to stay centered on the runway. And so you want to do it like that until you touch the ground. If you correct it by removing the aileron inputs or by removing the rudder input, your aircraft can
left base
actually
36 Midwest traffic.
the aircraft can get pushed away from the runway, and that won't be a good thing to do. So this is something that you have to react to it like very, very quickly.
3936 Mike is on this for RNAV runway 36. We're going to apply the publishment departing the area to the north of Midwest traffic.
And so by the time you touch down, only the left main should touch down in this case, and then the right main will follow right away. Okay, and then lastly the nose should be the last one to touch down.
Final 36 remaining in the pattern, left close traffic, Midwest traffic.
If you don't have anybody if you don't have not much experience flying in a crosswind landing, I recommend that you fly with an instructor. CFI, they can help you and they can actually kind of fly with you whenever you feel like you're not getting it right. They can actually step in and help you right away. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stay at this altitude. We're gonna make a call. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left downwind, runway 36, touch and go Midwest. Alright, we got traffic on final, looking outside. Get dump check gas on the carriage. If you haven't, mixture is all the way in.
Midwest National traffic tag 5297 Echo, 10 miles to north on the practice, Iowa's running 18. Midwest.
Boost power 15. Now here comes out. First natural flaps comes out here. And looking good. Okay. What my aiming point, my touchdown point is about 45 behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn base. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, turning left the base 136, touch and go Midwest. Okay. Okay, no traffic on the final. Want to maintain about 670 here on base. It's very important that you maintain your airspeed. So I'm using that sign here. I call it Dr. SE line. So I put it there, so that way you just put it on the aiming point, and then if this goes up, that means you're going up. If this dot's going down, that means you're going down. You are getting low.
Applying the publishment for RNAV 36. Midwest National, trailing TCI Romeo, departing 36, Midwest.
Midwest National Cherokee 4546, Romeo turning short final, 136. We have traffic on the runway inside to Midwest. Okay. Alright, again, since we have the wind from behind us, it's crazy.
Midwest traffic, Archer 2169 Foxtrot on the upwind. I'm going to flip in behind 36 Mike here. Midwest traffic.
I overshot it because of that wind again. Okay, just coming back to it. Okay, I'm putting this line right on the second notch. Adding power, sinking a little bit too much. Ooh, nice. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, short final, 136, touch and go. Okay, looking good. This is very, very good. Yeah, see that line? It's going still for the third one.
Romeo is going to exit the pattern to east.
Now, we're going
head south.
to put it
Midwest National.
at the end of the runway.
Midwest traffic, Archer 2169 Foxtrot, inland left downwind 36, Midwest traffic.
Okay, flaps goes down. Got here off, full power. slowly but surely at about 65, 60. Rotate, right rudder.
English traffic for 28512, departure 186. English traffic, we're 3936 Mike, departing area to the south. Midwest traffic. Tampa traffic, back 5297 Echo, 4 miles to the north. Practice ILS runway 18 will be breaking off early near left down 36.
Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left crosswind 136. This should be a full stop, Midwest. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Inasito kuribi monyi raunga. Yorodani monyi kensu mugongo. Imisasi mire tera shurunga maseguru meitaba. Mani baraka sawe sira kome. Ah. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left downwind 1036. This will be a full stop. Midwest.
Midwest traffic, we're 2851 Zulu's on the F1 36. Departing the area to the north, we'll keep an eye out for 97 Echo. We'll probably try to stay to the east, you guys. Midwest. Traffic, 5297 Echo. We're 2 miles to the north, breaking off the island 18, but left downwind 36. Midwest. Midwest traffic, 69 Fox, left base 36, Midwest traffic.
Okay, so I already know that I have a lot of wind from the left side. So this time, I'm gonna turn in final a little early. Okay, you wanna
Midwest traffic,
kind of get a feel of the wind
36.
and then correct it. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left downwind 236. This will be a first stop. High traffic and final. Midwest National. It's fine. Alright, left downwind. Okay, gas. Fullest tank. The pump is on. Undercarriage. I think you have it. Mixture. It's full in. Power. That's what I need it. Seat belt. I have it on. And cups. It's car key. Yeah. Downwind. We're at 75. Now we're gonna slow down to 70. Midwest National Cherokee 4546 Romeo, left base 1036, full stop, Midwest. Okay, no traffic on final, no traffic on the opposite, left base, I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Yeah, like I said, I want to turn in a little early, because the last couple times when I tried to turn, it was pushing me away. And there's other turns right now that kind of giving me some airspeed that I was not ready for. But high, flaps, very good, right on. Full flaps, 500 says. Getting some airspeed.
So that's extra traffic, got 5297 Echo, partly bound on the south, 5 call.
Okay. So short final. Again, I'm using Dr. SE line here. I'm putting it on my aiming point. Okay. And I got this already corrected. So now you can see the Dr. SE line here. The pump, that's good.
Midwest traffic, Country 2169 Foxtrot, left crosswind 36, Midwest traffic.
Yeah. Alright, going for it. I'm still going for that line right now. It's very good. Now, power idle slowly. Alright. Very good. That's what you want to see. I'm pulling back. I'm still flying the aircraft, so and now I can go ahead and actually increase the back pressure on it. Okay. I don't think there's anybody behind me, so I'm just gonna kind of slow down here.
Midwest traffic, 69 Fox, left downwind, 36, Midwest traffic.
Turn into the wind here. All the way into the wind. And right now, I'm gonna slow down here, back pressure more, then I'm gonna get off runway. Very, very good. Okay, so once I get here, I'm gonna palm idle, I'm gonna brake, full stop. You wanna make sure the aircraft, all the parts of the aircraft are away from the runway before you actually stop it. Midwest National, Cherokee 456 Romeo, will clear off the active, we're taxiing back to the hangars, Midwest. Okay, upper landing checklist, flaps comes up, carb heat is off, fuel pump is off, okay, strobe light is off, okay, and
Midwest traffic, Archer 2169 Fox, left base 36, Midwest traffic.
For takeoff, it is the right spot, and the rudder takeoff train is in good position, and the transponder, we can put it in standby. Okay, Midwest National, Cherokee 456 Romeo, taxi into the hangars, Midwest. And after any checklist is complete, I'm gonna reduce the mixture here.
Midwest traffic, 69 Fox, final, 36, Midwest traffic.
Left, right square, looking good. Yeah, the wind's behind me right now, behind and from right side, so I'm gonna pitch away, dive away from it. So you're turning away from the wind. When you're taxiing into it, you turn into it. When it's away from you, you want to dive away from it, and that's basically pushing the yoke forward and turn away. So that way, the rudder, the aileron that's in the wind will be down. If you put it up, you can actually flip that wind. Okay, I'll slow down here, and again, when you're taxiing, avoid pressing the brakes unless you have to, and you want to make sure that before you press those brakes, make sure the engine is actually at the idle. It wouldn't make sense if you were driving down the highway and then you press on the brakes and power at the same time, right? So you want to make sure that when you want to brake or slow down, everyone's clear. You want to make sure that your power is all the way back. Okay. Looking good. Left to right's clear. We're gonna go to our spot here. Actually, I'm not gonna park. I'm gonna go down there, and I want to do some power wash on this aircraft. It's crazy, actually, how much bird the Mister made on my aircraft. Yeah, I don't even want to say what they did, but I'll show you what they did. Actually, it's crazy. So the aircraft was on a ramp.
Midwest traffic, Archer 2169 Foxtrot on the go, left close traffic, Midwest traffic.
everything.